Okay, it just came in. My Donner Nhl-500 headless electric guitar. The box looks good. Yeah, and their boxes even have handles on them. That's odd, but we'll go ahead and open this thing up and see what we got. Morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, today's review is on this Donner Nhl-500. It's a new headless guitar they came out with. I was looking at buying a new guitar. I was thinking about one of those Hills, and then I seen this one come out, and it's got an asymmetric neck, so it changes from up here to here. It's actually really nice. So anyway, today we'll go through this thing, and to start with, it came boxed really nice. Setup was pretty good too. I mean, the 12th fret was 175, and down at 23, 24 it was like 2. So that's usually where I set them. I don't set them much lower than that. I don't like the buzz and everything. The other thing is intonation was only off just a little bit, so that didn't take much. Only a couple twists on the tuners, and the tuner works really well on this guitar. So we'll get into a little more in depth in that. Okay, the action out of the box is set like a 175, between 1.5 and 175 at the 12th fret. And then down here, it is a little higher than 2. So, I mean, it's pretty close to how I usually set them up. So, again, frets are nice. It's actually a nice looking guitar. So, do a few more check-ins and see. I gotta check the tune on it. So here's the case. It's got a couple pockets, big one, smaller one. Then inside it's got the strap to hold the neck down. It's padded pretty well, top and bottom. It's actually, it's a really nice case for the price you get with this guitar. And then in the back you get your straps. I guess you can put your ID card in there and hold it here, hang it. Straps are adjustable. So all in all, for the 300 bucks, you really can't beat it. Put that up in a second. Here's the tool. You get truss rod adjustment, a couple Allens, a couple picks, strap, which I haven't opened up yet, and the all important instruction manual. Okay, back to the guitar. So as you can see, it's got this nut here, 1st fret, and it's got enough string angle on it that it works good. I've had it before where these are pretty straight and I had to modify this. The other thing about this, I think they put this little guard up here to keep it, because you put your strings through here just in case you have them poking out. Again, you don't get the end of the string shooting into your finger like a couple of the other headless do. Fretboard was nice. All the frets were good. There was no fret sprout. They're smooth. The neck's got a little bit of relief to it, which is good. I always like a little bit. So that's good. The neck, like if you look at their specs, that you can see it back here, his neck changes the profile. It's flatter here than it is here. And it kind of changes as it goes up, and you can see it gets rounder up here. It's actually a really good feeling neck. Down. Pickups are okay, nothing great. But again, most of the time I'm just playing through my Spark, so it doesn't matter too much to me. So let's check out the humbucker first. So I got it on the meter here, and so you can see that's 10, 8, 8. Move up to the middle one. 535, and I'm guessing the top one's the same. Pretty close. So there we go. That's your impedance on the pickups. So here's the cavity. I just opened this up for the first time. they got all the pickups and everything marked, which is kind of nice. They're quick connects. They are small pots. Let's see. They got a little cap right there. And then they actually painted the cavity, and plus they put tape on the back plate. So that's kind of odd. You don't see that too often. So there's the back of the guitar. There's some info on it in case, you know, you get electrocuted or something. But that's it. Here's the back of the neck. As you can see, the sparkle in the white here. But that's it for that. That's actually, I like that I have these connectors because I use these connectors to make my own quick connects. It's actually pretty easy. So there we go with that. So this plate, I guess instead of doing the ferrules under here, they just did this plate, but they routed out all the holes and then they just covered it up with this. So that's all that is. That's to get to your strings. And they do a nice job with their input jack. You can see on these tuners, I flipped the guitar upside down, but they do have, you see the little gold and silver, those are bushing, like little bearing, but I've added those before to other guitar tuners on my headless that I had to fix. So this tuner, they actually thought about that. It makes them pretty smooth. I said, so far, it's like the best bridge I got on. I don't have really expensive headless guitars. You know, I got this guy I got from AliExpress, and the guy kind of built it the way I wanted it. It's actually a really nice guitar. Comes with like a copy of an Endure neck. This guy was my first kit, and this thing was terrible. I had to move the bridge, fill in the body, fix this. There was no string angle on this one, so I had to build a plate and move this down. This is a Leo Jams. It's actually a really good playing guitar. It's just the neck's a little chunky. But the good thing they do with these is they put the balls on top so you don't get finger poked like you will. You can see right here. And that's why I think they did that on the Donner. To keep your fingers, because these things hurt when you don't realize what you're hitting. Same thing with this guy. So, actually I've made something to cover this up. So, a little demo on this guitar. Again, it plays really nice. I'm playing through a Spark, and I'm a little way. I'm just recording with my iPhone. So, anyway, there it is. One other thing is, there's the cutout. You can see for the, so it kind of I play with this guy. So it gets in the way a little bit, but while I play, it's all right. Okay, now I'm playing through the tube amp. You can get a little sound here. So again, it's going through my Carvin V3, and I'm using a Black Star metal pedal. is a short sample. Don't take my playing too serious. I started late in life. So anyway, that's the guitar. So in conclusion, guys, for the money, like I said, I paid $300. If you go to Donner's website right now, there was a Halloween special. I think it was 16% off. So like I said, $300 shipped to the door. I don't think you can beat it if you want to try a headless. It's a good one to get into. I really like it. Like I said, I'm not a professional player. I just do this. I'm retired. I need hobbies. So anyway, I'm just giving you some information. You can go from there. Donner says I think they got free return shipping. So not a big gamble. Again, really like this guitar. So good luck with your guitar journey.